In the world of boxing, few names thunder with as much force as Iron Mike Tyson, but behind the ferocious knockouts and the controversial headlines lies a story of survival, loss, and an unending search for redemption. This is the untold story of the man who became a legend. Born in Brownsville, Brooklyn, a neighborhood notorious for its crime, Michael Gerard Tyson's childhood was anything but easy. His biological father was absent, and his mother struggled. Young Mike was shy, chubby, and had a lisp, making him an easy target for bullies. But one day, something snapped. A local bully took one of his beloved pigeons, a bird that represented a rare source of peace and affection for Mike. In a flash of rage, Mike fought back for the first time, and in that moment, he discovered a power he never knew he had. This raw aggression soon led him down a path of petty crime and street fights. By the age of 13, he had been arrested over 30 times. His life was spiraling out of control until he landed at the Tryon School for Boys, a juvenile detention center. It was there he met a counselor and former boxer, Bobby Stewart. Stewart saw the raw, untamed power in Mike and introduced him to the sweet science. But Mike's potential was so immense that Stewart knew he needed a master craftsman to shape it. He made a call to the legendary boxing trainer, Cus D'Amato. Cus D'Amato wasn't just a trainer, he was a boxing philosopher, a mentor who had previously guided Floyd Patterson to a heavyweight championship. When he saw Tyson, he saw more than just a powerful kid. He saw the future heavyweight champion of the world. Cus legally adopted Mike after his mother passed away when he was just 16, giving him the stability and father figure he'd never had. Living in Catskill, New York, Tyson was immersed in a world of discipline and boxing history. Cus drilled him relentlessly, not just on technique, but on the mental game, molding him into a psychological weapon. He taught Tyson the peekaboo style, a defensive puzzle of constant head movement, bobs, and weaves, designed to get inside an opponent's reach and unleash devastating power. In 1985, at just 18 years old, Tyson made his professional debut. What followed was a reign of terror unlike anything the heavyweight division had ever seen. He was a force of nature, a compact package of speed and explosive power. His first 19 professional fights were all won by knockout, 12 of them in the very first round. He wasn't just beating his opponents, he was dismantling them with brutal efficiency. The media and the world were mesmerized. He was dubbed Iron Mike and the baddest man on the planet. The tragic turning point came before Tyson reached the summit. In late 1985, Cus D'Amato passed away, never getting to see his prophecy fulfilled. The loss of his mentor and father figure left a void in Tyson's life that could never be filled. Despite his grief, Tyson continued his march to the top. Just a year later, in November 1986, at the age of 20 years, 4 months, and 22 days, Mike Tyson knocked out Trevor Berbick to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. He had fulfilled Cus's prophecy. For the next few years, Tyson was invincible. He unified the heavyweight titles, becoming the undisputed champion of the world. He was a global superstar, adorned with wealth, fame, and endless accolades. But without Cus's guiding hand, the demons of his past began to resurface. He was surrounded by new people, and his life outside the ring became a chaotic whirlwind of parties, legal troubles, and a tumultuous marriage to actress Robin Givens. The discipline that Cus had instilled was slipping away. The first major crack in the armor appeared in 1990 in Tokyo. Tyson was set to defend his title against a massive underdog, Buster Douglas. Considered a routine defense, the fight was anything but. A distracted and ill-prepared Tyson entered the ring and was met with a challenger who fought the fight of his life. In a stunning upset that shocked the world, Douglas knocked out Tyson in the 10th round. The invincible aura was shattered. The baddest man on the planet had been defeated. Worse was yet to come. In 1992, Tyson was convicted of a serious crime and sentenced to 6 years in prison. He served 3. The world wondered if his career was over. During his time in prison, Tyson converted to Islam and spent time reflecting. When he was released in 1995, he was determined to reclaim his throne. His comeback was initially successful. He won back 2 of the heavyweight titles, and it seemed like the old Tyson was back. But the chaos was never far behind. This led to one of the most infamous moments in sports history. In 1997, During his rematch with Evander Holyfield, a frustrated Tyson bit Holyfield's ear, not once, but twice, leading to his disqualification. The incident turned him from a controversial figure into a public pariah. His boxing license was revoked, and he was fined millions. The years that followed were a painful decline. Though he fought again, he was a shadow of his former self. The fire and discipline were gone, replaced by a deep-seated anger and despair. He fought for money, but the passion was lost. By 2003, despite earning hundreds of millions of dollars throughout his career, he declared bankruptcy. He had lost it all. His last professional fight was a loss in 2005, where he quit on his stool, a sad end for one of the most feared fighters of all time. Hitting rock bottom was, perhaps, the best thing that could have happened to him. The loss of his 4-year-old daughter in a tragic accident in 2009 was a profound and heartbreaking catalyst for change. Tyson realized he needed to transform his life or be consumed by it. He started attending therapy, got sober, and began a journey of self-discovery. The Mike Tyson we see today is a stark contrast to the man who once terrorized the heavyweight division. He's a family man, an entertainer, an entrepreneur, and a philosopher in his own right. Through his one-man Broadway show, his popular podcast Hotboxin' with Mike Tyson, and various media appearances, he has shown a vulnerable, introspective, and surprisingly gentle side. He speaks openly about his mental health struggles, his mistakes, and the lessons he's learned. He has found a new kind of strength, not in the ring, but in honesty and self-awareness. He even returned to the ring for an exhibition bout against Roy Jones Jr. in 2020, not for glory, but to show the world that it's never too late to reinvent yourself. The story of Mike Tyson is more than a boxing saga. It's a complex human tragedy and a powerful tale of redemption. It's about a boy who was forged in the fire of the streets, reached unimaginable heights, fell to the deepest lows, and somehow found the strength to climb back up, not as a champion of the world, but as a champion of his own life. His legacy is a reminder that our greatest battles are often fought, not in a ring, but within ourselves. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the lives of legendary figures. We'll see you in the next one.